Now, I'll share some interesting information. These middle schoolers you see on stage, some of them have not performed. Some of them haven't performed since they were 5th graders. And we have chosen high rigor music for our students. Difficult music, would you all agree? It's been difficult. They have been amazing, I just have to say. They have worked so hard. They have been the most polite young people. So parents, you have done very well in teaching your children how to be respectful and diligent and have a lot of self-discipline, and I admire you for that. Thank you. Now we want everyone, yes. Please note, we will not have an intermission, but we will have a little transition. So you're going to get to see a little behind the scenes. We're going to leave the curtain open so you can see behind the scenes how we transition from one group to the other. It's kind of exciting. It's one of my favorite parts. We want to also please implore you, please stay for the whole concert to help us honor our students. They have worked so hard. Now, so that everyone can enjoy themselves, please clap at the end of each piece. Please, let's look at my notes here. No flash photography, but you're going to like this. Video and audio recording is allowed. Please do not hold your phone or tablet up so you block the view of others. If you have crying babies, we ask you to please take them out to the lobby. And please help me by silencing your phone and watches now. Please stand for the national anthem. Now it's my great pleasure to introduce you to our interim lead band director, Russell Birtles, who directs at Ferry Pass Middle School.
It's my great pleasure to introduce to you the middle school band directors of Escambia County. We are the guys that get these students started. I mean, from day one, and it's always fun to see how far they can go in 3 years. So I get to introduce all of our band directors from Ernest Ward Middle School, Lee Barron. Mr. Barron. So Mr. Barron this is his 37th year, and he's going to be retiring this year. Now, Mr. Barron kind of has similar aspirations for the year. Between the two of us, are you ready? 78 years. 78 years. I bet if we add up all the other 9 directors that left, they still won't match us. All right? All right, but from Beulah Middle School, Daniel Campbell. From Bailey Middle School, Stephanie Daly. New this year to our district at Ransom Middle School, Stephen Kershaw. At Warrington Middle School, Mr. Caleb Lovely. Hey, he's got all the personality. Nicole Matson at Bailey Middle School, she's had surgery, so she's doing great. She's doing well. And I can tell you she would love to be here. From Ransom Middle School, Lee Rigdon. New to our district, but not new to band director, William Shaner at Workman Middle School. And the person that I've spent the last couple of days with, got to know him a little bit better, and he's going to be terrific. New to our district is Jesse Thames, who teaches at Bellevue. These are our middle school band directors. Now, the program is not in order, so this will be the program in order. We will start with Barnstormers March. Second will be The Dark Adventure by Ralph Ford. He's a guy that lives in Panama City, by the way. The next piece is a piece that we're performing tonight to honor the memory of Janie Walker. One of her favorite pieces, All the Pretty Little Horses by Anne McGinty. And the final number of the program will be highlights from The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is 52 years old, I think. A couple of years ago, they celebrated the anniversary. The last thing I get to do is introduce our clinician. And you have the notes for Ms. Whaley, but let me just tell you, she's home. She went to school at Bellevue Middle School. She graduated from Tate High School, all-state clarinet player. In 1986, when I was hired at Tate High School to work with Mr. Slayton, I knew that name that year. He's so proud of Kim. All of her colleagues are for sure. She has a performing degree from Northwestern. Her undergraduate degree is at LSU. She has been an amazing teacher. She's taught at Workman, she's taught at Bailey, and now she teaches over in Crestview. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you our 2021 All-County Band and its conductor, Kim Whaley.
Thank
If y'all would indulge me, students, I asked this question today. I want you to stand if this is your first ever concert. Stand if this is your first time you've ever played in a concert. Thank you. I told them what a memory. What a memory. When they get to be my age and they're looking back and they're saying, wow, the first time I ever played a concert was in the most beautiful hall in Pensacola, Florida, the Sanger Theater, with a wonderful, wonderful conductor. Miss Whaley, we were so excited when you came on board and signed on to work with our kids. It's been a joy to watch you these last few days, and we know you're here because you love kids. This lady is an unbelievable mother, right? Daughter in college. Two in college. All right, well, that'll tell you. And just a workaholic. And we just respect everything about this lady. And like I said, she's from here. She's from Pensacola. She does play in the symphony, remarkable clarinet player, so I'm sort of backtracking a little bit of things I should have said when I introduced you. But we wanted to give you a little memento for working with our students. And it's been a joy to watch you these last few days. And she has taken all of this music to just an unbelievable level in these last couple of days with the students. So we appreciate you, and I think you wanted to say a word or two.
Thank you. Thank you. So I just wanted to say thank you to all my colleagues in Escambia County and Ms. Barberry. They've all been just so helpful to me. And believe it or not, the students and I, and you can tell me if I'm lying, we never even met each other until yesterday morning, right? At like, what was it, 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock, 8:30? So they worked incredibly hard. We had about 5 hours of rehearsal yesterday, and you'll see these students, these 7th and 8th graders, sitting quietly like this, focused and rehearsing. It gives you hope. It really does. They can focus. They can do it. So yeah. And I shared with them that I can remember my very first all-county experience, and I can even remember one piece of music that we played. I don't know why it sticks in my head. It was Kentucky 1800, but I remember playing that. And so I told them, I said, I've done literally hundreds of concerts since that time, but I still remember it. I still remember the very first, and it certainly, I don't believe it was in a place as nice as this. It might have been like a high school gym or something. I don't remember, but it definitely was not in this beautiful Sanger Theater. So, and to the parents out there, I just applaud you, applaud your effort for supporting your students and being involved in their lives, because it does matter. Like Mr. Bertle said, this is my 28th year teaching kids, and I see it. I see it a lot. I have 3 children of my own. And even though they may not always tell you, they're glad you're here. And so thank you for supporting them. Can you guys give your parents a round of applause out there? There we go. Extra cheeseburger for him tonight. All right. So thank you so much for having me. I've enjoyed it. It's been so much fun. And we're going to close now with highlights from The Wizard of Oz.
Congratulations, middle school band. I'm very proud of you guys. You have worked really hard, right? Yes. Ms. Whaley, thank you. Now we're going to have a slight transition. Our middle school students know what they're supposed to do, so we're going to let them go do what they need to do. And we ask you to please just be patient as we make this transition. It's quite entertaining to see how we change from one group to another.